Hey, what's up everybody? It's George here and we're back with another video. Now today's video is video number 3 of my green screen series. In video number 1 we talked about why I was doing a green screen and saw some of the capabilities of chroma keying. In video number 2 we did the setup and talked about lighting and the green screen itself. And in today's video we're going to talk about the software that we use to produce that green screen footage into a finished product. Now the software that I use is CyberLink Power Director. It's very affordable, it does everything that I want, and it's very highly rated. Sometimes when you're shooting green screen you need to make a custom mask. We'll talk a little bit more about that. And to do that I use PaintShop Pro, for example, to mask out this table below. So once again, the product that I'm using is CyberLink Power Director. Let's dive right in and take a close look. Okay, so here I have CyberLink Power Director. I started out with a blank project and I imported 2 pieces of media. The first piece is the actual green screen intro to this video, and the second piece is a still JPG image of my dining room. Now I could have used a motion clip, but since there's nothing going on in the background of my dining room, a still image would work fine. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag this image into the top track and stretch it out so that it's going to be long enough to accommodate my video. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my green screen video and I'm going to bring it down into the next track, track number 2. First I'm going to trim up the video clip to get myself walking at the part where I walk in front of the screen, and that's about right there. Now what I need to do is I need to key out the green background. To do that I simply go into the pip properties of the clip, enable chroma key, and now I have to choose a color that I want to key out. I'm just going to choose one of the green elements in here, and you can see it keyed out all of the green, but there's still a little bleed through right here. To get rid of that we simply increase the tolerance and the hue just a tad, and now it'll get rid of that. So now what we can do is we can see that I need to block this section out and this section out, and it also appears that I'm standing in front of the table and I want myself to be behind the table, and that's where a mask comes in. Now what I've done is I've taken this image that I've used for the background and I've opened it up in my image editor, and I'm using PaintShop Pro. Once I have that background image in PaintShop Pro, all I need to do is erase whatever I want masked out. So I'll take my eraser tool, and for example I want the table gone. So I'll just go ahead and just start erasing out the table. I'll follow the lines very close. In this demo I'm not following them very close, but you get the general idea. And I'll just mask that out, and then I'll erase out all of this. Now anything that is coming up transparent will be a part of the mask in Power Director. So now I've masked out the table. I also wanted to mask out the sides. I would simply just draw a straight line down and then erase out the side, and do that on both sides. Now once I have everything nice and neat and trimmed up and looking good, all I need to do is save this mask out as a PNG file. That will preserve the transparency, which makes the mask work. So now that we've got the mask created, let's go back into CyberLink and apply it. To apply the mask, I'm still in the pip editor properties. I'm going to select the mask tab and I'm going to use a custom mask. I've already imported it and it's right here. Now you can see I've taken out the sides and the table, so now it appears that I'm standing in front of the table. If I save this clip right here, it's going to apply both the chroma key and the mask, and if I play at my preview window you can see it's a normal video. Looks like I'm right in the dining room. Watch. Video number 1 we talked about why I was doing a green screen and saw some of the capabilities of. So there you have it. Very, very easy to do. Of course you could do some more advanced pictures and transitions and things like that, but what I wanted this to be was how I do the chroma keying. So let's go ahead and wrap this up with the conclusion, okay? Alright, so there you have it. We've gone through the concept all the way through to the final product. You know, necessity is the mother of invention, and the only reason I went about this whole project was to make it a lot easier for me to shoot my videos. on a budget, less than $300 for everything. I was able to create the green screen studio and allow myself the freedom to shoot whenever I want and just put myself into a virtual set, be it my dining room or outside in the front or up at the field. So I hope you've enjoyed the series, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Drop me a note and I'll definitely try my best to answer the question. So thanks for watching, and once again, as always, happy flying, friends.